In the ever-evolving world of automobiles, car models come and go, often without fanfare. Some disappear so quietly that even car enthusiasts may not realize their favorite models are no longer in production. This list dives into 5 cars that were quietly discontinued, vehicles that had unique legacies and devoted followings. From pioneering hybrids to beloved icons and luxurious sedans, these cars were discontinued due to shifts in consumer preferences, advancements in technology, or changes in automotive strategy. Some were once wildly popular, while others had just begun to make their mark before disappearing from showrooms. The end of these models signals broader trends in the industry, including the shift from sedans to SUVs and from traditional engines to electric powertrains. Let's look back at the top 5 discontinued cars that might surprise you and explore the reasons behind their unexpected farewells. Number 1. Chevrolet Volt, 2010 to 2019. The Chevrolet Volt was a revolutionary plug-in hybrid, debuting in 2010 as General Motors' answer to the growing demand for eco-friendly vehicles. With its electric range of up to 53 miles and a gas-powered generator that extended the total range to over 400 miles, the Volt tackled range anxiety, a common concern for early EV adopters. This setup allowed drivers to handle daily commutes entirely on electric power, while still having the convenience of gas for longer trips. Reasons for discontinuation. Despite its innovation, GM decided to discontinue the Volt in 2019. Shifts in market dynamics, particularly the growth of pure electric vehicles (EVs), and a focus on developing battery-only options like the Chevy Bolt, led to the Volt's end. By the end of its run, the Volt's hybrid nature was no longer a unique selling point, as fully electric vehicles grew in popularity and infrastructure support for EVs expanded. Legacy and impact. The Chevrolet Volt remains significant in automotive history as one of the earliest plug-in hybrids. It influenced GM's transition toward electric mobility, helping them learn valuable lessons about EV technology, which fed into later projects like the all-electric Bolt. While the Volt may no longer be available, its spirit lives on as a symbol of transition in the auto industry, bridging gas-powered and electric vehicles. Number 2. Toyota FJ Cruiser, 2006 to 2014. Inspired by Toyota's legendary FJ40 Land Cruiser, the Toyota FJ Cruiser was a robust, retro-styled SUV built for adventure. Launched in 2006, it instantly appealed to off-road enthusiasts with its powerful V6 engine, high ground clearance, and rugged design, complete with a classic two-tone roof and round headlights. The FJ Cruiser was Toyota's homage to its off-road legacy, bringing a distinct character to the mid-2000s SUV market. Reasons for discontinuation. Despite its unique appeal, the FJ Cruiser was discontinued in 2014, a result of tightening emissions regulations, changing consumer preferences, and the growing demand for fuel-efficient, family-oriented SUVs. With its relatively cramped interior, limited visibility, and lower fuel efficiency, the FJ Cruiser couldn't keep up with family-friendly crossovers that started to dominate the market. Legacy and impact. Today, the FJ Cruiser enjoys cult status among off-roaders, with many enthusiasts willing to pay a premium for used models. It left behind a reputation for adventure-ready reliability, making it a coveted choice for off-road fans and collectors. Toyota has yet to produce a direct successor to the FJ Cruiser, but its legacy endures, keeping the spirit of classic, capable SUVs alive in the modern automotive landscape. Number 3. Ford Taurus, 1986 to 2019. The Ford Taurus was one of the best-selling American sedans of its time. Introduced in 1986, it stood out with its aerodynamic design and advanced engineering, marking a significant departure from traditional boxy sedans of the era. The Taurus became America's go-to family sedan, remaining popular through multiple redesigns and new trims, including sportier SHO models that added some serious power under the hood. Reasons for discontinuation. The Taurus, which enjoyed a solid run of over 3 decades, was ultimately discontinued in 2019. Ford decided to phase out most of its sedan lineup in favor of SUVs, crossovers, and trucks. This shift was a response to changing consumer trends, as more buyers turned to SUVs for their versatility, space, and safety. Even though the Taurus had name recognition, Ford determined that its resources were better allocated to segments experiencing greater demand. Legacy and impact. The Taurus left a lasting impression on American car culture, symbolizing the heyday of family sedans in the U.S. Its long production run and enduring popularity underscore its role in Ford's success. The discontinuation of the Taurus marked a broader shift in the automotive industry away from traditional sedans and highlighted the SUV's emergence as a new family vehicle of choice. Number 4. Volkswagen Beetle, 1938 to 2019. The Volkswagen Beetle, affectionately known as a Bug, is one of the most recognized cars in history. Originally designed in the 1930s and popularized in the post-war years, the Beetle became a cultural icon, with its compact shape and affordable pricing appealing to drivers around the world. Its quirky look and association with the 1960s counterculture movement cemented its place in automotive folklore. The modern Beetle, reintroduced in 1998 and redesigned again in 2012, blended the classic Beetle look with updated technology, keeping its legacy alive for a new generation. However, the Beetle's round, nostalgic design struggled to attract a steady market amid an era of bigger, tech-focused vehicles. Reasons for discontinuation. Volkswagen officially ended Beetle production in 2019, citing the shifting preferences toward SUVs and larger vehicles as a key factor. The move was also strategic, as Volkswagen aimed to prioritize electric vehicle production in line with global environmental targets. Maintaining the Beetle's retro design while modernizing it to meet new standards became increasingly challenging, ultimately leading VW to let the model go. Legacy and impact. The Beetle's legacy as a cultural and automotive icon remains unmatched. It symbolizes the golden age of simple, fun-to-drive cars. Even in its absence, its spirit persists in pop culture, and there's speculation that the Beetle may eventually return as a fully electric model, much like VW's ID. Buzz, a reimagining of the classic VW bus. Number 5. Cadillac CT6, 2016 to 2020. The Cadillac CT6 was Cadillac's ambitious foray into the luxury sedan market, designed to compete with European heavyweights like BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Introduced in 2016, the CT6 featured a spacious interior, refined materials, and advanced technology, including Cadillac's Super Cruise, one of the most advanced semi-autonomous driving systems available at the time. Reasons for discontinuation. While it had impressive features and boasted top-tier performance with its available 4.2-liter twin-turbo V8 in the CT6 V-trim, the CT6 struggled to find a large enough market. Cadillac's shift toward crossovers and SUVs, combined with a general decline in sedan sales, led to the CT6 being phased out in 2020. Cadillac decided to refocus its efforts on models with higher demand, such as SUVs and electric vehicles, marking the end of the CT6. Legacy and impact. The CT6 may not have enjoyed a long production run, but it proved Cadillac's ability to compete in the luxury market and reintroduce Cadillac to some buyers as a tech-forward brand. The Super Cruise technology debuted in the CT6 and continues to influence future Cadillac models. The CT6 remains a testament to Cadillac's commitment to innovation and luxury, though the brand has now directed its attention to growing its SUV and EV lineup. Conclusion: the discontinuation of these models highlights significant shifts in the auto industry. As buyers continue to favor SUVs and manufacturers pivot to electric vehicles, many sedans, hybrids, and compact models have had to step aside. Each of these discontinued models has left its mark, from pioneering technology to setting design trends, proving that even cars no longer in production can have a lasting legacy. If you enjoyed this look into the fascinating world of discontinued cars, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all things automotive.